Hi YouTube. It's been a while since I've done another one. Actually, I'm not gonna sing this time. I'm gonna tell you a story about my dream that. Ew, what the hell is that? Sorry. I'm gonna tell you my dream that I dreamt of. God, I'm like covered in hair. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you a dream that I dreamt of. It was really scary. Last night I came home and well, we moved to Menominee for school, and I go to work in Eau Claire. My husband goes to school at Stout. So yeah, I came home last night around 9-ish. So I got home, I ate, I was on YouTube, and then I went to sleep. My husband went to sleep, and when my husband went to sleep, I was still awake, you know, because it takes a while for me to go to sleep. Well, anyways, as I was sleeping, you know, like, I started hearing stuff because this place was so quiet. I started to hear everything, and I started hearing this little ticking sound. It was like tick, 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 tick. You know, the opposite would go like tick, 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 and then tick, 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 tick again. So I was like, what the hell is that, you know? So I turned on the light, and I was kind of looking around and like listening really quietly to my surroundings, and it kept on getting louder and louder as I got closer to our bedroom door. So I'm like, what the hell is out there? So I decided to open the door because the daredevil I am. I opened the door and I turned on all the lights, and there's no one out here, and the sound just disappeared. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I went back to sleep. Turned off the light, I went back to sleep. And there it comes again. Tick, 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 tick. You know, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's the light, you know, so I turn on the light. And like, I still hear it. Tick, 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 tick. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So then, of course, dumb old me started thinking of like all these bizarre stuff, you know, like in our apartment complex here, there's a basement storage area where every tenant have like their own little storage area. So I was like, oh my god, what if like someone here is a mass murderer, you know, or a rapist or something, you know, because those little storage area, you want to say, they're like perfect for torturing someone, okay? Because me and my husband went down there to go look at our storage area, and there's one light bulb in that room and one chair. Well, in our storage there was like a chair, a bench, and another little chair thing. So I'm like, oh my god, this is like a perfect area to torture like a girl or something, you know? And it's big enough for a freezer, you know, so someone could rape a girl, have sex with her, kill her, chop her up, throw her in the freezer. So I'm like, oh my god, I started panicking, you know, oh my god, what if like her ghost comes back, you know, and like comes and haunts the tenants, you know, or is like trying to tell her something. So I don't know. Don't want me, I was like thinking that. So what is that? I started counting sheep to go to sleep, okay, and then as I was counting, I think I got to like 73 or 74 or something like that. I started falling asleep, and then I dreamt that I was holding like this naked guy, you know. It wasn't my husband, okay. I was sleeping next to my husband, but it's not a wet dream too, okay, you guys. I was sleeping, you know, but in my dream, I was sleeping on my bed with my husband, just that it wasn't my husband. It was like a dead, naked guy that was beaten up severely, you know. And then it came back to me that, oh my god, you know, my cousin's husband, Richard, told me a story. He's into, he went to school for criminal justice. But anyways, during his school, he had to solve cases that were already solved, you know, or were not solved at all. Well, anyways, he ran across a case that was between two guys, older gentlemen, you know. They live in an apartment complex, and it's a duplex, but it's the top floor and the bottom floor. He lives on the bottom floor, and like, he's a hard worker, he goes to work and everything, and the guy on top, well, above him, he's an alcoholic, a bum. Okay, he just stays home, drinks, you know, and then one day he got kind of crazy from all the alcohol and liquor and stuff like that, and he came downstairs and he's like, hey, like, can you spare me a couple money? I want to go get like beer or alcohol or whatever. And the guy downstairs was all like, no, you know, you're such a lowlife, you don't deserve my money or something like that, you know. And so I don't know how the story goes exactly, but the guy upstairs ends up killing the guy downstairs, okay? He, like, not butchered him, but, like, killed him, smashed his heads in, okay? Like, the guy downstairs sleeps naked, okay? And the guy upstairs comes downstairs and, like, grabs the phone from the guy downstairs, apartment, you know, and, like, smashed him to death. And he died, like, laying on the sofa, you know? And then the guy upstairs just took off, you know? He just took off to, like, the train station or something like that, and then he was, like, confessing to other people that he killed, his downstairs tenant or something like that. And, like, weeks passed, you know, and nobody knew that the guy downstairs died, you know? So then one day the police station, you know, got a phone call, you know, and it was a guy, you know, and the guy was all like, I'm hurt really bad, you know, come and help me right now, you know, here's my address, da 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 da, to the officers, you know. So the officer got there, and they broke into the house, you know, and turned on the light, and there was the body. It was on the sofa, laid out, he was naked, you know, and they thought it was a rape, and killed, you know, like a murder. And they looked at the phone, you know, and they're like, who made the phone call, you know, because the phone is unplugged, you know, like it was ripped out of the wall, it was unplugged, you know. And that case was just never solved. Like, they didn't know who called, you know, and they were all like, how is this? Oh, okay, that's my first. But anyways, yeah, they were like, who called, you know, I don't understand who called. They were all trying to figure it out, you know, but nobody figured it out. Apparently the guy got caught, and to this day, nobody knows who called. And, like, it just gives me the chills talking about it, you know, because to me, it seemed like the dead guy called, you know, like, for someone to come and save himself, like, his body, you know, and that's just scary. But anyways, tying back to my dream, I dreamt that I was holding him, like, he was naked, sleeping, you know, with me, and I was holding him. That freaked me out a lot, you know, and, like, I woke my husband up, and he stayed up all night with me, because I was so scared. Well, I'm sorry that, if my vlog here, whatever, was kind of bits and pieces, you know, but yeah, that was my scary dream last night, and it freaked the living thing out of me. Bye-bye.